it's a depressing place to be if people are like, oh, that guy's got a lot of potential and he's over like
Oh,
30 years of
man.
age. You know what I mean? Like if you're 15 and you got potential, great,
Right.
25, but the older you get, potential is kind of almost very negative.
That's
yeah.
funny. That's funny you say that, because I've felt that before too. And, you know, I've written a children's book as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which
That's
is
cool,
interesting.
yeah.
And it's a great book. Like, it really is.
Did you write it in an alleyway?
No, mate, I've got some stories.
Yeah,
I've got some stories.
for
yeah.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, some serious stories. But, you know, that was a pretty rough period of my life, actually.
But that's a nice way to get out of it, something positive, like
Yeah.
children's book. Yeah.
Yeah, and so, like, you know, people know that I do this.
Yeah.
And I have this sort of corporate job on the side.
Nice.
Well, not on the side. It's my main gig. What am I talking about?
But this is your passion. I see
This
what
is
you're
my
saying.
passion.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, like, when people first meet me and get to know me,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah, I've also written a children's book. I sort of just bring it up because maybe they say that they've just had a child or something like that. Like,
For
oh,
sure, yeah.
I've written a children's book. And you know what they say? The
Yeah.
one thing they say is, dude, what are you doing here? Like, as in,
Yeah, yeah.
like, you've done all these amazing things. You've got all this potential.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? And that's the biggest kick in the nuts, because it's like,
They think it's a compliment too, but I mean, but that's...
I don't think they're coming from a complimentary place. They're kind of
Oh,
coming from
okay,
like
yeah.
a place like, dude, you're underachieving for like, what's wong? You know what I mean? Like,
oh, I see what you're saying. I misinterpreted. I was thinking they were saying, oh man, you're so great. What are you doing here? But you're meaning they're sort of doing that, but there's an underlying
Yeah.
raise your game type vibe or whatever.
maybe that's
yeah.
just the way I'm interpreting it. But
Yeah.
I think it's a good ego checker. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, it's like,
yeah.
oh yeah, like there's something that I've done in the last 15 years
Yeah.
that has kept me in a place where these people that look at me and see this potential, I haven't met those expectations. And to them,
Yeah.
in their eyes, I'm someone that's easily capable of having done great things and achieved great things by now. But like, for some reason, I haven't. Like, whoa,
Yeah.
where's the disconnect there? It's a good thing to sort of, when we get to our
Yeah.
40s, because you're 40, early 40s, you said.
Yeah.
I just turned 40 this year, so I've just joined the
Yeah.
4-0 club.
Oh, nice.
And it's
yeah.
like, all right, we need to start reflecting on these fucking things.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be that guy that gets to 50 and people saying, hey, you got a lot of potential. Because people aren't saying that at 50.
Nah.
You won't get that at 50.